Vidnami Demo. Hiya, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and in this video I will be doing a Vidnami demo and walkthrough. In a second I'm going to log into my Vidnami account and I'm going to show you step by step how you can use it to quickly and easily create videos without ever showing your face. I'll also share with you a resource that shows you some channels that have done very well with these faceless style videos, as well as give you my personal opinion on the Vidnami platform. So let's go and hop inside. Okay, so we've logged into Vidnami, and the first thing you'll need to decide is what kind of video you want to create and where you are going to publish that video. So you can see here we have a ton of different templates which fall under the content video section. We've got landscape ones for YouTube, square ones for Facebook, Twitter and Pinterest. And then we have vertical videos which are great for Instagram and Pinterest as well. And we've got different color schemes and slightly different layouts and designs. Now all of these can be edited if you can't find something that exactly matches what you want, but there are various templates for you to choose from. You can also click on this drop down and you can filter here. So let's say you only want to choose landscape because your video is going to go on YouTube. You can kind of come down and have a look and pick one that's good. There are other styles of videos that you could create. So if we have presenter videos, these are videos whereby you may want to upload a talking head shot or a video from your computer and then have the text or the bars added. So if you do have a video pre-recorded and you want to include that, then I would recommend the presenter video section. We have the instant ad one. These are more for e-commerce sites and little videos that you maybe want to create and put on Facebook or Pinterest. And you can choose one that matches your theme or your brand or your niche. We have sales videos. If you want to sell your own products and services and you'd like to create a video sales letter, then there are some fantastic templates here. And even if you're not in any of these particular niches, you can remove the background images so that they're plain and they work for everything. I use this quite a lot. I don't use this one that much, the course and training video. These are for people that want to create training videos, but they don't want to appear on camera. And then there are property videos as well, which I've never used because I don't do anything in this niche. So we'll come up to content video, and I'm just going to choose this first one here. So we'll click on this. Now we do have the option to customize the template. So if we click on customize, you can change the font. So by default, it's got the Poppins font, but maybe you want to choose, let's choose this one here, and you'll see it change slightly in here. Maybe you don't like this blue background color too much, and you want to make it a little bit brighter, darker. So again, play around with it until you're happy, and you can change the text color as well. So maybe we want to change this to a light color, a dark color. So again, it's fairly easy. You just drag and drop and it changes automatically. You can also change the highlight text weight, the normal text weight, and a whole bunch of things. And you can give this a name and save it so that you've got this ready inside of your dashboard for later. But I'm just going to cancel this now, and I will use the template as is. Now from here, you're going to need to add your script. These are the words that are going to appear written on your video. Now, if you want more information about video scripts and Vidnami, then if you click on the little eye at the top right, I've got a video about that. But for now, I'll open up a little doc that I've got ready. I'm going to copy this, which is a little section from one of my blog posts, and I'm going to paste this in here. Now you can hit space, so there are spaces between the sentences, but just for time, I'm going to hit create scenes, and Vidnami is going to split that text into slides or scenes, and it's going to select images and scenes that it thinks best matches. So you can see here, it split that text into 10 scenes, and if we scroll down, we can have a look here, but we really need to play around with this and edit this stuff so it's better for us. Excuse me. So the first thing that you'll notice is that Vidnami has chosen to highlight some text. We may not want this particular text highlighted. So I'm just going to get the word common, hit bold, and it removes the bold. So now that's white. If you want to move the text, you can click on this little change text position, click on it once, and you can click on that, click on it again. So you can move the text wherever you want on the screen. If you want to hide the text, you can click on this. We'll click on this to bring it back. And if you want to hide the media completely, we can click on hide media and we can do that. Now, if you're wondering what the media is, Vidnami has a deal with a company called Storyblocks. Storyblocks provides them a ton of royalty-free clips to use. They also have deals with other sites as well. So for images and clips, don't worry, they're all royalty-free and you have the rights to use them. But I don't particularly like this clip. I want to find another clip, so I can make sure that clip is checked here. And then inside of here, I can put in a word or phrase that I would like Vidnami to search for, or I can choose one of these. So let's click on common questions. Let's click on that. You can see it's whirling around and it only found one real clip here. So I'm just going to remove the word common and just click on go and see if it finds anything. And I'll scroll down. And what's this one? Let's click on this. It brings it in here. And when it loads up, you will see the clip starts playing. Now, you may be wondering, what's space got to do with a question? So let's hover over this clip and there you go. That's the answer there. So I quite like this. So I'm going to keep this clip for the first scene. And then I'm going to come down here and the second one. Now, it's automatically included the second one in here. If I want to have a different clip, then I need to do a few things. So first of all, I am going to get rid of this as bold and I'm going to focus on the word YouTube and I'm going to underline and italicize YouTube. So you can see that was there. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on YouTube and I'm going to see if I can find a clip that's better related. Now these ones here which are about subscribing to a YouTube channel are not related to what I want. So let's see, what's this one? Let's click on this one and let's have a look. Now the colour scheme is a bit bright, it's not the best, but we'll keep this one. Then we'll scroll down and I actually want to choose a different clip here because this channel is a TV channel, as you can see here. So I'm going to click on this little link and it's going to have the same video clip here and it's going to play it naturally. So it's not going to just repeat. It's going to sync smoothly. My advice to you is if you have a bunch of scenes, don't use the same clip for any more than 3 scenes. 1, 2 or 3 is fine, but more than 3, you may lose your viewers' interest over time. So I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to go and play around with the rest of the slides. And once I've completed these 10 scenes, I'll show you what I've done. So see you in 2 secs. Okay, so I've done, but there was a couple of things I want to draw your attention to before we go on to the next step. So if we scroll down, I want to make some videos, but without appearing on camera. So I use this particular scene here. I use the same one there, so it didn't jump around too much. And I just highlighted the word shy. People are worried about how they look, how they come across. And we're going to just add a comma in there, or their accent. There are tons of reasons why people don't want to appear on camera. If you want to know how to make videos without showing your face, this is for you. So this particular scene I don't like. So I'm going to just copy this text. So we'll copy this. I'm going to delete this completely. And then I'm just going to come up here to this one, the last one now. And I'm just going to click in here, space, and paste the text. So it's actually gone down to 9 scenes. So now we've got our scenes, and I'm just going to get rid of that. We don't need that to be bold, do we? So we'll get rid of that. We next need to go to our voice. So we're going to click on voice. Everything saves automatically, by the way. We have 4 choices here. Now, again, I've got a video all about voiceovers. So if you click on the eye at the top right now, you'll see that video. This is where your video can be a success or not by the choice you make here. Now, no voice and music only. That might be okay if you've got a very, very short video, maybe 20 seconds long for Facebook. For YouTube, you need to have somebody speaking. They do have an auto voice function. Now, a lot of people use the auto voice because they don't want to use their own voice. I personally think they don't sound good. They're robotic. Yes, technology is improving, but I do not like this function of Vidnami at all. Even though a lot of other people use it, this is not for me. You can record your own voice track within Vidnami. Again, that's in the video at the top right. I'm not going to do that now. Or you can upload a voice track. So prior to me making this video, I actually recorded myself speaking the script. I used a free tool called Audacity. It works on a Mac or a PC. I just read the script aloud, recorded it, and you can download the script, the voice to your computer as an MP3 or a WAV file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Upload a Voice Track. I'm going to choose a file to upload. So we'll click on this once. And then we're going to find that file here, which is Vidnami Demo WAV, and we'll hit open. That is going to upload the voice track to this particular video. Now we're not done yet. Okay, so we're done. Now you could preview your video, or if you want to upload a different track, you can do that here. So we can click preview or preview here, it doesn't matter. So let's click on preview, and this is going to create everything. So it's going to take our scenes and our audio, and it's going to sync it together. Now it's not always perfect, but Vidnami does do a good job. Now, depending on the length of your video and your connection, it may take a couple of minutes, but you can see that was pretty quick. So what can we do here? Well, first of all, I'm going to click on none for music because I've uploaded a voice. But if you do want to have a little bit of background music with your voice as well, then you can choose from a variety of different tracks. So let me click on this one, or this one, or this one. And you get the idea. Now let's pretend we choose this one. So I'm going to click on this. You have to be careful because you've got a voice as well. So you're going to need to come to options, and you're going to need to make sure that your voice track is at 100%, and probably bring this down a little bit to say 5 or 6%, and then leave your voice track at 100%, and then you're going to hit apply to make the changes. But I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to click none because I don't want any music on mine. What we can also do is we can choose a watermark, so we can actually upload our logo to our video. This is for anybody that maybe steals our content or downloads our video and puts it on their channel. You've got your branding on it. So you can see that I've got a bunch of different logos already. So if I click on this one, my logo appears here. If I want to change my logo, if I click on edit, I can actually change the scale of the logo, make it really big or really small. I can change the opacity, and I can just drag and drop where I want it to be. But generally speaking, I would advocate top left. Top right, you may have a YouTube subscribe button. Top right is where your eye is. So this is generally the best place for me. I'll hit cancel for now. And if you don't have any logos, that's where you can actually upload your watermark. So we've got that. So now we've got two things we need to do. We can either download our video as is, or we can adjust the timing. I would always advocate clicking on manually adjust timing. This is because as good as Vidnami is with syncing, it's not always perfect. Sometimes you may find it switches slides before you finish speaking, and you want to make sure that everything is synced accurately. Now, one thing I would like to say is when you manually preview stuff in here, it's not high definition. So you may find that there's the odd clicking sound or it's not smooth, but don't worry, when you download the video, everything's going to be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit play.
One of the most common questions that I get asked is how can I...
And you can see when I actually started speaking on the second slide, it automatically moved to this slide. So it was pretty good. So I'll carry on pressing play and we'll just see how it goes.
Of YouTube. I want to say...
To me, this slide should appear slightly later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mouse cursor, just drag this a little bit there. Then I'll click back in here and I'll hit play again.
YouTube. I want to set up a channel. I want to make some...
Okay, you can see here, this needs to be brought way across. So let's kind of bring that here and let's try again.
I want to set up a channel. I want to make some videos, but without appearing on camera.
So you get the idea. Now you need to go through and do this for your video. This may take you 3, 4, 5 minutes if you've got a long video. It really depends. But I'm going to pretend that I'm happy now, okay? And then I'm going to click on looks good and continue. And then I've got two choices. I can download it at 720 or I can click on change and I can download the full 1080 resolution, which takes a little bit longer, but it's highly recommended if your video is going to go on YouTube. You then click on generate video and now it's just a waiting game. This is going to be dependent on the length of your video and your internet connection as well. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back when this is ready. So see you in a sec. Okay, so our video is ready. All that we need to do now is click on download our video and our video will download as an MP4 file. Then we can double click the video and we can open it up and you can see if I just make it a little bit smaller, just drag this in, bring it across, we can hit play.
One of the most common questions that I get asked is how can I take advantage of YouTube? I want to set up a channel, I want to make some videos, but without appearing.
Perfect. And now we have a video that we can then upload to our YouTube channel and start to focus on getting some traffic, ranking, and all of that fun stuff. Now, before I finish this video, I'd just like to show you a couple of extra things. I have an article which shows you how successful some channels have been with creating these kind of videos. Some people think, well, you've got to be on camera to make really cool videos. Well, in this article that I wrote back in January 2021, I shared a bunch of different channels that have used not just Vidnami, other softwares as well, but Vidnami was one of them. And these are all really successful channels that make their videos without having somebody appear on camera. So it is possible to be very, very successful with this. And you can have a read through this article, and these are all the channels that I talk about. And the first one here, Natural Cures, is one of the most successful channels that was built purely on videos created on the Vidnami platform. Now, if you're interested in getting Vidnami, then I want to show you this page here. Let's just get rid of this little pop-up. This is a bonus page that I have created so that anybody that purchases Vidnami through me will get access to some really, really cool bonuses. Now, I'll leave a link below so you can check them out yourself. You don't need to opt in. You can just, read through this page. And I've actually got a video on here made with Vidnami. In fact, let me press play.
Imagine being able to create videos in just a few minutes, publish them on YouTube, and generate over 350,517,700.
Okay, you get the idea. Anyway, so that was actually created using Vidnami as well. I've got my watermark here. And you can kind of go through here and you can see some testimonials and check out all of the bonuses that are on offer. Most of the bonuses on this page are unique because I've created them and I've been doing video marketing for a long, long time. So if you'd like to check out Vidnami, please do so. Click on one of the links below. If you want to learn more about Vidnami, then I'll leave links to other videos as well in the description so you can get more information about, if we click over here, how to use the scenes, the voices, and any other features and functionalities of this software. And before we finish this video, one thing I really, really like about this is it's been around for the long term. It's well supported. They've got a very active Facebook community. They don't promote other, gimmicks or tools to you. In fact, since I've been a member, which has been many, many years, I've never had them promote an affiliate offer. All the emails that I get from them are about improvements, upgrades to the system. They're consistently working on making it a better platform, and that's why it's so popular. So that ends this Vidnami demo video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and make sure you ask any questions below in the comments. Pick up Vidnami, and I will see you shortly. Take care. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below, and I'll see you soon.